Hello there.
Hello.
We are double cheeked up on a Sunday afternoon,
A Sunday afternoon?
and this is Dada Issues.
Yes, the podcast that has a name.
A podcast that has a name.
Sponsored today by Aldi Kombucha.
And also sponsored by that feeling of not being afraid to venture south in the bedroom.
Yeah. I mean, come on now. Not by Monster Energy drink, though. Not.
Fuck those guys. So what did you get up to this week, Sam?
What did I get up to? I watched Boogie Nights for the first time.
Sweet.
It was very good.
In my opinion, one of the most perfect movies. 2.5 hours long, and you don't feel a drag whatsoever.
I agree.
Everything is perfect in it. If you're, it's, what would you call it? A sort of drama comedy is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
That weird bracket.
Yeah.
It's not fully a drama, not fully a comedy.
Yeah, I was reading up IMDb as well after it because it's just it was great, and I saw that what's his name, the old guy, Burt Reynolds. Yeah, I heard he didn't like it very much.
Probably, I guess, assuming from the sort of character Burt Reynolds is, it probably wasn't what he wanted his public image to be. Probably not wanting to be attached to a porn movie.
But then it did really well.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Directed by the great Paul Thomas Anderson. I'm pretty sure that was his first thing that made him like big, or at least broken mainstream. But yeah, if you don't know what the subject, if you don't know what the film is about, or you haven't seen it, it's basically Mark Wahlberg is an up and coming porn star, and it's basically his rise and potential fall as a person, but it tells the story amazingly across like a cast of characters with all perfectly unique storylines, set in a porn universe in the 70s till mid 80s, I think. Huge recommendation. Everyone should go watch it.
Yeah, it definitely what kind of was really interesting to me is it dealt with these different relationships, even though no one was in a relationship, but it was how people had these connections with each other. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it was great. I think I watched it twice in the last year, but the second time I watched it, me and Sinead made a massive jug of pina coladas. Kind of nice. In the same vein that John C. Reilly does in The Pool Party, with just the blender of cocktail. It's so fucking cool. Those are the perfect watching conditions.
John C. Reilly is great. He's great in it, and his character is really good as well.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
And I got a little bit bored, and I did a little bit of shaving.
I noticed that yesterday.
Yeah.
We had a little paint and prosecco night yesterday. How are you feeling today?
Fine, because let me tell you, I couldn't. My wine, I couldn't drink it.
Okay.
I didn't like it. It wasn't my kind of wine, so I only had maybe one glass of wine altogether.
Yeah, because you started. We'll insert the clip here because I recorded it for posterity. But Sam did this. Say that again, Sam. What are you going to do?
So I have this much red wine left. Right. After it, I'm going to go get some white wine. Okay. And my first thought about that was I'm going to go make belly rosé.
And then if you just jump up and down, it'll be like a fizzy one.
So you'll definitely
like James Bond.
You'll definitely be available to record the pod tomorrow without fail.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I assumed you'd be worse for wear tonight.
No,
this evening, but
yeah, I had some red wine left, and I had that, and then I had some white wine, but I only got through maybe half a glass of it. I didn't enjoy it, sadly.
Fun.
So I was pretty sober.
I wasn't. I remember I had a conversation with George, and I can't remember it whatsoever. So yeah.
How are you doing?
Me, I'm good. I'm fine. Like, this is the thing. I've been drinking pretty much exclusively red wine throughout all of lockdown, and I think I've just built up a tolerance to it where you can. It's not healthy, but I can drink at least a bottle and be completely fine the next morning. You know, because it's usually I'm usually eating it with food or whatever and drinking water, and it's prolonged over like 4 hours, 5 hours or something. But yeah, I don't know. Red wine's my jam. I've become a snob. There's a little off license down the road, so I just like peruse and pick out it started off buying stuff like the coolest labels, and then just splintering from there into like a snobby wine buff person that isn't really a wine buff person.
Well, I mean, I think it's a good, when you start drinking wine because you like the taste, then you're not drinking it just to get completely zooted. So
I got booted.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm pretty much the same, but with white wine. Like, I could drink a bottle of it and be fine the next day, but
yeah,
I have to like it. Like, I can't make myself drink something I don't like. I mean, I could in college, but yeah. But anyway, yeah. Yes. So what else? What did you get up to?
I didn't get up to much. I've been off for the past 3 days, which was quite nice. But I've been frequenting a coffee or a cafe down the road. It's just me and George go there the whole time, and I annoyed Sinead. Or I didn't do anything, right? But
exactly, you didn't do anything.
So Sinead's been like just cold with me and just like for the past 2 days because the barista in the coffee shop is semi-hitting on me, or just being overly friendly, at least, like leaving nice little drawings around my name when I get a coffee, and I'm like, I'm just being nice. I'm just turning up and saying hello. This is not on me. Just getting like outward compliments, I just think she's working the tip game, like that's how you get the tip.
And do you tip?
I do.
A slip of the tip.
Got like a slip of the tip. Yeah. Not that sort of tip, though.
No. No, don't you go so.
So yeah, like it puts a skip in your step in the morning, but I'm a taken guy. That's not my game.
He's a made man.
I just I just have to roll with the punches. So that's the highlight of my week, really.
Well, you gotta find something,
I got silver linings. Shall we kick this off with I think of the perfect video to kick this off.
All right, you go ahead.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
It doesn't follow, like, I've got different lanes, right? So this is just before we start. I've got a choose your own adventure sort of day with podcasts. They all have very specific lanes, and we'll get into that. But this one, I think, just sits alone on. I think this is a good introduction to the pod, if I do say so myself. So anyway, let's get into it.
I don't know. What do you want to wear tonight?
Turtleneck and blazer, on point like a laser. In a turtleneck and blazer, turtleneck and blazer, turtleneck and blazer, on point like a laser. In a turtleneck and blazer, you wanna dress in a way that makes you feel sexy with a little sophistication. I've got something for you. Whether you're a college professor or a businesswoman in the 80s, men and ladies, grab a turtleneck and blazer. Turtleneck and blazer, smile so much that my face hurts. In a turtleneck and blazer.
Hey, what do you want to wear tonight?
I love it.
Here's the thing. Sinead sent me that as well.
No.
And I had it in my videos to show you. Yeah, but
I fucking knew this would happen because it was the perfect. It's three dads. It's our three dads dapping up wells. So
yeah.
I mean, it was going like I knew. I assumed you might have it.
What are you gonna do?
Just want
spoilers.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Ah.
But I'm glad that we're on the same wavelength at least.
Okay. So yeah, with that out of the way, what way do you want to do this? Do you want to take charge of this, or do you want to go down a particular lane? I'll tell you my 3 lanes, okay?
Okay.
And then we can vibe off what you have. So we can do I've got Let's Get Weird, the musical selection.
Okay.
We've got Late Stage Capitalism.
Okay.
And just plain old weird riffing. So not things that don't have any particular theme or trend. It's just old school deep dives into the internet.
Oh God, this is a hard one. I'm between the first and the third option right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if we currently have one fan, one actual fan. And what would that fan want between those two? I'm thinking musical.
I've got cat content across it all, which for so we can drop in there here and there.
Yes.
Musical, we can go musical.
Yeah. Also, yeah, to give a brief explanation of how the tier list works, S just means like the best tier, like even more so than A, like it's A plus is the God tier. Just for our one fan out there, you know who you are.
Just for a little clarification.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right. Let me see.
Roisin.
All right, all right. Okay. You feeling educational or are you feeling motivational?
Let's start with motivational. Get some pep in our step.
I saw your face and wow, right then I took the vow that we'd be together, girl, just you and me. That's the meaning of eternity. I saw your face and wow.
Nice. Nice.
I nearly had a cow. And we're together, baby, plain to see the cosmic power of our energy.
What the? I mean, it's great.
The Catholic power of our energy. I feel like this song. I think I don't know. I have a script. I have a sketch idea in there somewhere.
Do you think the dancing cow bit there?
Yeah.
Do you think that was just like a pre-generated dancing cow that he found?
No, that was Andy Serkis in green screen.
Oh my God.
Or in green suit.
I was gonna say if it was a pre-generated dancing cow, then the cow's dancing moves would have influenced the moves the guy had to do because he wants to match up with the cow, right?
Right. Yeah.
But that's not the case because it's Andy Serkis.
Well, it's Andy Serkis.
Yeah. It's Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis, friend of the pod, but only when he's in a green morph suit.
Yeah, only then. We don't want to know otherwise.
So I know you're a big Western fan.
Oh yes.
And I thought I'd show you this little gem, this little song I found about the Duke, John Wayne.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a bit of a ballad, it's not energizing, but it's got soul, and I think it deserves our attention. Okay. I might have to pause and skip ahead because it gets too heavy at parts. So I'm gonna have to play it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. Myself, John Wayne, to see if I'm John Wayne. I try to focus on John Wayne. The only thing that's real. John Wayne stares home. In Indian.
What?
Try to kill him all the way. But I remember I'm John Wayne. What have I become? I am John Wayne. Everyone John Wayne. In the end. In the end.
The lift.
And you could be John Wayne. My empire of Wayne. I will be John Wayne. I will make you Wayne.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I just wanted to point. Yep, so go on.
A personal request. I want you to in this part in the pod. I want you to like cut in on us slowly morphing into John Wayne.
Oh, nice.
If you want to do that, or you can send it to me. We'll work it out. But that's my personal request. What did you notice?
I noticed it only had like 900 views. That's a hidden gem.
That's a hidden gem. That's what we're all about here. We're all about deep dives.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I don't know how to. Let's see. So you had also, Dad Bod Wayne, friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
I love how. Let's hold on. I need to just bring that up again because so the other way, like before, like in movies, like up until I guess Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone, you had like your man's man, right? It's just like when you thought of like a manly man, like this was the peak physical condition on screen at any one time.
Yeah, this
right?
is
This is peak. Like
peak. What's the word? Performance. It's peak
this
performance.
is peak. Yeah, it's pure functional muscle. Like I don't know if you remember. Do you remember we watched Spartacus in school?
Yeah.
Kirk Douglas was another prime example of like peak dad bod.
Yeah, it's
right?
It's what's the word? It's form over.
It's over,
functionality
over aestheticism.
Yeah.
I mean, like you can have like toned up pleats and traps coming out the wazoo, but what we're looking for is just specific.
What are you gonna do when this comes out?
What are you gonna do? Yeah. This is the Dad Bod Pod.
The Dad Bod Pod. He made dozens of movies and films.
Dozens. I don't know if you know this Kirk Douglas character, but he made dozens of movies and films.
He made at least 12.
Imagine he made at least 12. Imagine like the Lifetime Achievement Award. Kirk Douglas, he made dozens of movies and films. Yeah, he's you know, it was quality over quantity.
There you go.
Let's see. Let's go. Let's take a swerve down the educational route. How much do you know about ancient Mesopotamia?
Some. I know some. Yeah.
Well, it's an important lesson because basically it's the founding. It's the dawn of civilization. It's when man first developed cities and social structure, or at least social structure in a large scale form. So I think it's something we and the viewers should know a little bit more about, right?
Let's brush up.
Okay. And I think the best way for that to happen is for the sixth grade students from Roosevelt Middle School to give us that lesson. Don't
Let's
you?
do it. I think
Let's do
so. That's what I've been saying all along.
Yeah. We chillin' like it's summer in our Sumerian city-states. Inventing the arch, we put it on our city gates. We built the temple ziggurats, we swimming when it's very hot. In the Tigris and Euphrates, baby. In the Tigris and Euphrates, baby.
In the Tigris and Euphrates, baby.
Each city is unique, we don't have to wear a uniform. But when we're writing it, we write it in cuneiform.
I rolled through invading them. I'm Sargon the Great, empire builder for the Akkadians.
Sorry, Sargon, your empire couldn't last. Our Babylonians tracks put Babylon on the maps. I'm Hammurabi, you can call me Poppy. Made a strip code cause your laws were sloppy. Hammurabi's code matches 2 for 2. Poke an eye out and get yours poked out too.
We're the Assyrians, assassins, seriously dangerous when we're blasting. We took your
My fate. The beat is ridiculously fat, right? Like,
Oh my
there's
god.
there's no reason. I want to know like why fezzes are part of the attire, like why that's a thing the school has, because I don't know if fezzes to be like
They're coming
particularly ancient Sumerian.
They're coming for Brockhampton really in this.
You remember Brockhampton?
They better watch out.
Burnt Babylon, built a library instead with that old book, Epic of Gilgamesh.
What? We in that fertile crescent.
Sargon, you smell, need some herbal essence. I keep it quick like a turtle's breakfast.
Time's up, better learn your lessons. What? We in that fertile crescent.
Sargon, you smell, need some herbal essence. I keep it quick like a turtle's breakfast.
I think we should all just remember simpler times in the Fertile Crescent.
Yeah, that was, no COVID back then.
Some people do say that's where disease comes from, when man stepped into cities and stopped being hunter-gatherers. But that's a lesson for another day. Let me see. Do you have anything? Do you think you can try? I have a bunch more, but do you have any talks or videos that will fit the musical theme we have at the moment?
Let me see. I don't think I have anything musical. I think mine are all just more strange than anything.
Okay. Well, I could see us out. I can see us out with one last.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of the holidays, as Americans would say? Are you particularly a Christmas spirit?
You know what? I'm not usually a big into the holidays, but since I got my nephew, that's kind of changed. Because it's been, last Christmas was pretty nice because there's actually someone to be excited for. So wasn't the worst one.
All right. So it's like a thing where you had Santa in the house, so you could actually get it.
Yeah, Santa's back.
And this time he's pissed.
Yeah.
Well, here's a little something that I think you can use next Christmas to help you and the nephew get in the holiday spirit.
Oh my god.
So, a little
Nice.
context to that.
Okay.
Right. A little context. That's "Oh Come All Ye Jingle Cats." Okay.
Right.
That was a straight to VHS movie where a bunch of cats have to save Christmas. Someone invested their time and money into making an hour and a half's Christmas special featuring all 6 of his cats.
Damn.
So someone did that.
And thank God.
Thank
right?
God.
Thank God. I feel like Christmas is saved.
Yeah, I mean, we got meat here this year.
Yeah, you gotta have something.
My favorite part is I think they just put either cat food, like I don't know, cats don't eat peanut butter, but like something sweet on the mics to get the cats to open their mouths up and down, rhythm of the song, and just looped it. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. I gotta say. Is it? Should I?
I think you kick it to you. I think that's
Okay. Give me one sec.
The feline species as a whole, friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod. Yeah. Shout out to Willow, my cat, especially.
So annoying.
Let's just refresh this.
Okay. I hate putting props in my wall because it's so annoying. Because basically, what I have to do is I have to remove everything on the top row that isn't a 3-inch. So like the movie moment and the 2-packs. But basically, I have to remove them. So now my collection looks like this.
He has to. All right, he has to.
And so now I need to remove the pop figures from the row till I get to that Vision and that Wanda. Yeah. Now I insert the 3 pops that I just got today, which are Halloween Wanda and Vision and 50s Wanda. And so those will now go somewhere in those. So now it looks like this. Yeah. So now they're all in their place. And now I rebuild from where I was. Final, minus the first figure I ever got. No, they have never fallen off the wall. They're literally just alphabetized from B to W. It's annoying. Bonus content of the day. Let's go, bitches. Okay.
He has to, you know?
Now, that's not an easy task. Some would say that's a 2-man job.
Yeah. And he's doing it all by himself.
He's taken the Herculean task to do it by himself. He probably wasted a good Sunday doing it.
From B to W.
From B to W. That's not many people realize, but the first one, the A and the last few letters of the alphabet are optional.
In the pop canon, yeah.
Pop canon, A optional.
Shout out to
XYZ optional.
Shout out to the Nerf as well. It's Nerf or nothing.
It is Nerf or nothing. He's got a great. I get the passion.
Yeah.
Of the pops.
Oh no! Like this is. I just like the things that TikTok sends your way it's just so interesting to get these slices of life.
We're in pop talk territory.
Yeah, Adam Homan, friend of the pod.
Pop's not friend of the pod.
No, not
controversial.
Yeah. We're trying to be minimalist here, and the pops are just getting in the way. So
too many pops. My first interaction with pops was a fedora gentleman.
Please tell the story.
Frequenting. I was in my local GameStop, as any other 12-year-old would. No, 13-year-old. Yeah, would be at the time. Just perusing the pre-owns, and a fedora gentleman, almost like sliding across the floor as if he was healing his way to the front desk, sauntered up to the counter, and then said the most confident phrase I've ever heard, and it was just, "I'm here for my pops." The boy had his pre-ordered pops ready, and he commanded that situation with
gusto.
With gusto. It left me stunned. I had to leave and didn't make a purchase again because I knew I couldn't follow that act. He was just here for his pops.
You're like, oh shit! You had to... I want all the pops.
I think that's. I don't think I hate pops.
No.
I just think I could never live up to this man's stature.
I feel, what the thing is, like, it becomes like a collection, and I have such a bad problem with hoarding that I have to be minimalist like all the time. Otherwise, I'll start collecting. Like I had a drawer full of receipts. You know, what am I gonna do with that? What do you do with that?
I was gearing up for a mad week of doing my tax returns, and it never came.
It never came. Well, wait,
you never know when you run out of toilet paper.
I
Also, I was
interrupted
like, no, you're grand. That man's pops are all in the window. It will take one astute heat wave to ruin that man's life.
Yeah.
It's an assortment of pops. Like,
What
there's
else?
some heat sunlight damage already.
There is.
Discoloration, but, you know,
in the middle top area, you've got some sun bleach. What else?
Hulk turns into Swamp Thing one hot day.
Friend of the pod, Swamp Thing. What else do we have?
Oops, I dropped my pencil.
That's a pretty simple one, but
come on, man!
A good execution. Yeah,
it had everything.
It had everything.
It had great camera work. It had a human garbanzo bean. Perfect.
It had a socked foot. It's got it all.
There's like I've realized that like there's just a certain formula of things, like there's a certain formula of things that make any of us laugh.
Yeah,
and that's like it's quite easy once you have those.
The thing is, this does look genuine. Like it doesn't look like he did this on purpose, you know.
He just went for it.
Yeah,
yeah.
like
Drop my pencil.
Look at his face. He's like, oh, he dropped your goddamn. Okay, I'll get it. Anyway,
oh,
poor guy.
Woo.
Okay, what's next?
I extend my hand like a mob boss and allow you to kiss my ring. But when you lean closer, you see it's one of those glow-in-the-dark spider rings you win at arcades.
You disrespect me. I mean my spooky spider ring, which cost me 50 tickets at Funtime Arcade and Pizzeria. Vinny, hit her with the sticky hand.
I extend my hand like a mob boss.
The sticky hand.
I nearly crashed our car once. Like, it was my whole family and me, and I got like, I think it was coming back from some holiday, because that's when you get, you know, those like old machines where you put the like your 50 cent in and you turn the crank and it comes out in a little plastic egg and you get like your little knick-knack or whatever. I got a sticky hand once, and my whole family was driving back from, it must have been Dingle or some small holiday town, and I just pulled it back like Legolas taking a shot, and let it launch at my dad's cheek while he was driving, and it hit him, and then he swerved like fuck.
Oh my god. Well, I do one more.
Yeah.
What's this one?
My parents was like, oh, if your friend jumped off a cliff, would you do it? Yes, the fuck I would. Yes, I would. I'll do it in a heartbeat. My homie said, suck my dick, I'll do it. I'll do it, no hesitation, just penetration. My parents was like.
How many do I got? I think I've got like a good 10 left, so.
Okay, let's see.
All right. I'll pass it back to you if you want.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. We've got the just plain weird, or we have late stage capitalism.
Let's do late stage capitalism and then end it with
okay.
just plain weird. Yeah, I think
okay.
Just plain weird will be a good ending.
Okay.
Or what do you think? What do you think?
No, that's fine. Okay, late stage capitalism it is. The crush and grind of the perpetual growth of capitalism on a resourceful world. Not friend of the pod.
Not friend of the pod.
But where am I? Get me TikToks up, then I'll go get me videos. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What are you like?
is more bigger than I imagined, Igor.
Over 10,000 cars and trucks.
Igor, you're not supposed to have guests on board without permission.
Zoiets als auto's has hundreds of guests every day.
The biggest auto mall on the planet.
You guys sure know a lot about Cerritos Auto Square.
We're thinking of moving there.
Get down to South Street.
It's all there.
We sell Cerritos Auto Square.
Man.
Does that make you want to go to Cerritos Auto Square?
Yeah, of course. I gotta go there now. That was kind of like a out of body experience for me.
It did. It sent me on a journey. Like, there's so much happening, and I'm not even quite sure what country it's in either. It just does a lot to.
Yeah, that's a lot right there.
I don't think it sells what it's trying to sell, but it definitely grabs your attention.
Yeah, I'd be like, did you see that ad? They're like, what's it for? I don't know, but you have to, yeah.
Are you a coffee guy? You're not a coffee guy.
No, I'm a tea guy, sadly.
Okay, I think I can convert.
But coffee is friend of the pod.
I think I got something that will convert you to
coffee.
I think you'll go nuts for some bean juice.
Brought you heavenly young ladies. I now bring you heavenly coffee, chock full of nuts coffee.
Yes, Bert, it's America's #1 premium coffee.
Chock full of nuts coffee is richer, stronger.
And you get 1/3 more cups.
Chock full of nuts is that heavenly coffee. Better coffee a millionaire's money can buy. You're right, Paige. Chock full of nuts is heavenly coffee. Richer and stronger. You get 1/3 more cups.
Damn. 1/3 more cups.
If there's one thing I like, it's coffee. And if there's one thing I like more than that, it's coffee with a nice shade of pinge, if you know what I'm talking about.
That was good. I mean, I don't wish I like coffee because
you get 1/3 cup more.
Yeah, 1/3 cup. You know what I'm saying?
I
I don't wish that I liked it, but because I know it's not great for you, like caffeine and all that. But you know, I just wish I understood why it is nice to other people. But you know, to each their own.
You have to like go through the stage of like, oh, why am I drinking burnt water? And then you kind of acclimatize to the taste.
Yeah.
It's like anything. Like, did you ever hate anything before and now you like it?
Probably like beer, probably, you know, things like that. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know I drink a lot of tea and not everyone likes tea, so.
My opinion on tea is it tastes like if you boil some water and you pour it into a cup of pennies, you're then drinking copper penny water taste.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Apparently that's mad because like Irish people per capita drink the most tea in the world, I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right.
I think something like that. Let's see. Here's an old friend of the pod.
A very old friend of the pod. Wait, not Dr. Pepper? Okay. Oh, hello.
After our ship broke apart and we evacuated to the surface of Halo, I was worried we'd left all our best hardware behind. No, I'm not talking about military hardware like jeeps, tanks, or dropships. I'm talking about graphics hardware. Now that we're waging an epic guerrilla war against the Covenant Horde, I'm sure glad I'm packing an NVIDIA GeForce 2 GTS. Aha!
Aha!
I don't know what's happening here.
Whoa. Nice frame rate. Thanks. With the power of the GeForce 2 GTS shading rasterizer, plasma burns look more realistic than ever before. And with NVIDIA's second generation geometry engine, I never have to worry about a jumpy firefight. Plus, the GeForce 2 GTS has support for 8 textures at full speed.
Not to mention cubic environment mapping.
Now that's one mean piece of alien-busting hardware lovin'. NVIDIA's GeForce 2 GTS and Bungie's Halo.
This is the future of gaming!
Hey, don't say we didn't warn you!
Hold on. Go back to about 45 seconds ish. A little bit more back. Yeah, just there.
Okay.
Just there, and play it again.
Aha!
Whoa. Nice frame rate.
Thanks.
All right, pause it.
With a
Is that an Irish guy?
It does sound Irish, doesn't it? It sounds like it could be Boston. It could be.
Maybe.
I kind of got a bit of like, that like that kind of clipped Casey Affleck, Ben Affleck voice almost.
Yeah.
Like.
And the main guy's voice is very familiar too.
Yeah. So we can check it out. But yeah, this is like a team up between Halo or Bungie and GeForce to make an advert for the Powerhouse graphics card. As you can see, it's like, I mean, look like it's almost indistinguishable from real life.
I mean, look at those graphics.
Right?
Look at those. Oh my god.
Because when the elites were running away, it's like that's definitely not them just reversing footage of them running forward.
Definitely not.
Right? That's 100% what's happening there. They are clearly not running forward and being reversed.
Couldn't be.
Nice
frame rate.
Nice frame rate. All right, let's see. Let's push it. Let's go.
Master Chief, big friend of the pod.
Big friend of the pod. Yeah, okay, yeah. So this is why you like this is I think it's what you copped earlier.
Wow, okay. Yes, Dr. Pepper.
Soda.
Oh!
A 19-year-old Jesse Einberg.
What's the worst that could happen?
Right.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna have to cut him out of his pants. Don't worry, kid. We're just gonna get out of here. We'll be all right.
What do you want to do?
The underwear's gonna have to come off. Take the underwear off. Take the underwear off. It's all right. Sorry about that.
That's it! Step aside! Butt naked kid coming through!
Hey guys, we're on TV. Up there.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Out of the way, butt naked kid coming through.
Dr. Pepper makes a good ad.
All right, okay. Do you know what I'm a big fan of?
What?
I'm a big fan of kids cartoons, but when they take a stand against what's right and what's wrong. When they use their platform for good.
Yeah.
I think you see it a few times before. It's quite noble, and so I picked out one that I thought might work.
Let's do it.
Or I think it gets a message across.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
So
is that
canon? It's a Flemish advert for UNICEF.
Wow.
Anti-war ad using the Smurfs.
Wow.
Pretty fucking hardcore to just have on TV.
Yeah, damn, that ad went hard.
But I've got a tonic for you that I think will help dissuade you or help ease. Let me see that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I think this.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, okay. I think this will help you get over such a hardcore video.
But listen to this attentively. The respect is a basic foundation of a humankind. I repeat, the respect is a basic foundation of a humankind. Imagine a lady or a guy who's criticizing a president and swearing at the president for closing, for lockdown.
Does it ring a bell?
Yes, somehow.
Old school friend of the pod.
I don't. It's like it's on a shelf in my mind that I.
This is.
Hold on.
I'll keep it going.
Yeah,
he's spouting facts though. Respects everything.
Yeah.
Closing the liquor. Imagine. 90% of people that are on social media are young people. What are you promoting to young people? What are you promoting to young people? What father are you? How could you sweat your father? Because a president is your father. What type of a woman that I'm going to take, I'm going to marry this type of person? Who's swearing at the president for closing and saving lives? He's swearing at the president to helping the society. No, let's minimize this spread of COVID. He's saying no. The big nose. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Imagine what type of a woman are you? What type of a man are you swearing for alcohol instead of using your data for positive things, using your data to upgrade your life, doing the research and check which companies are closing, which companies are giving opportunities.
So from what I gather, our friend here was mid-bubble bath.
Yeah.
And got some upsetting news of someone disrespecting the president and criticizing them for closing stuff during COVID. And he's making the point that you need social media to use as a positive platform to spread good news and stuff. But so the title of this video is "Respect is Everything." Okay.
Right.
Okay. And so this is by a guy called Demi, and he's featured on the pod before.
Oh my God! It's him!
Demi. Damn it.
It's that boy. Tough times never last, Sam.
Oh my God! Tough times never last.
Tough times never, and we have.
Oh my God! How did you find him?
Dive into. I had my ways.
Oh my God!
My ways. It came my way.
I didn't recognize him from that bubble bath angle.
To be fair, it's hard to recognize someone mid-bubble bath, but yes.
Oh my God. Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. Shout out to Demi.
Shout out to Demi and his continuously positive viewpoints.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cornerstone of this channel.
I'll kick it back to you.
Okay. What have I got? It do be like that.
I'm getting some Jim Carrey vibes here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I get a little bit of that.
I think the next one is one that Sinead will be happy to see included amongst the TikToks. I think if it is the next one. Hold on.
So I'm kind of different from most girls. I like to organize my stuff. Like I have my camera drawer right here, and then I have my spiritual drawer right here, which most people like don't know much about. And then I actually don't remember what's in the
break from the ass.
So I'm kind of different.
Thank you, Sinead.
Shit, Mom found the piss drawer.
Piss drawer, friend of the pod.
Have you ever kept a piss drawer, Sam?
No, a receipt drawer, yes, but a piss drawer. No. Have you?
It's like a financial piss drawer in a way.
Yeah. Look at what I've pissed my money on. You have a piss drawer?
I've never kept a piss drawer, but I do keep a kiss drawer.
Oh.
You know, dap up on some love when you're feeling down.
You keep all them kisses.
I'm keeping all them kisses.
Okay, what's next?
What on earth do British people say when they have a bloody nose? I got an.
I don't know, my brother. I live in Nigeria.
What on earth do...
What gets me about that is why did the guy feel the need to make that response?
He had to get his. I think
it's great. It's great. It's great.
The urge, you gotta post.
Yeah, it's great.
I
feel like maybe in the first half of this, I kind of got you worried a little bit. You know, I was like, what's Sam gonna do here? What's
some low hanging fruit?
Yeah, what's this low hanging fruit here? You know,
some.
But you know, then I hit you with the.
It's the bait and switch. It's one of our favorite forms of humor, right?
Yeah, it's the cornerstone. Everything. Okay. How many do I have left? 1, 2.
You can go on a roll. We can go on a roll. I had some long videos.
Oh yeah, actually, I can just show you the rest, and then we can do your last segment, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that, right?
Okay.
Okay, this is my impression of a guy who has only seen the movie Boss Baby when he watches another movie. I'm getting a lot of Boss Baby vibes from this. Okay, this is my...
I love that one.
That reminds, we were watching WandaVision as a house, and George, our housemate, said like the most like hipster thing ever. Like, I can't remember what I was saying, but I think I was saying something along the lines of the early episodes of WandaVision have a lot of David Lynch vibes. And his response was, he turned and he was like, I wouldn't say it has David Lynch vibes, but it's definitely got David Lynch energy.
Oh, okay. Well, it's got. I think it has David Lynch essence. How about that?
Okay. Mr. Thesaurus over here.
Yeah. Shout out to George.
Shout out to the sources everywhere.
Yeah. What's next?
All right, guys.
Have I shown you this yet?
I think you have, but I want to see it again.
Okay, let's watch it again.
This is what y'all been asking for. They're standing up all by themselves. All by themselves.
Look at
Nothing
that.
holding them up. Nothing on the inside.
His tone's got big, proud dad vibes. You know when your dad sends you like a picture of he's like your dad takes a really good picture of sunrise. You know, it's just like colors. So how about that, huh?
Look at that.
Like a really tall crane, or like for some reason there's a tall ship with sails in the bay in town. It's like, we're gonna go down and look at the big tall ship. Okay. Take a look at them pants. Standing up by themselves.
Yeah. I love the comments as well. They don't even need you anymore. This is a weird one, but no, wait, no, this is a funny one. Hold on.
Who put the milk in the can? Which one of y'all flat-foot children did this?
It wasn't me.
Bro, I didn't have no cereal this morning. I don't remember. It was y'all two that had the cereal this morning. I don't know who put the milk. Let's put them in the can. Look at the refrigerator. Which one of y'all did it, man? I don't. What do you mean you don't remember? Who did some foolish mess like this this morning? Who did this? Which one? Oh, you forgot. So you? Me or? So it was you. Baby, I don't know. You just said I forgot. I don't know. It was you then. I might have done
it. The poor guy was just looking for a cold, refreshing glass of milk, and it's all room temp.
Flat-footed children. Oh my god!
Imagine like, have you ever? I hate
amazing.
warm milk.
That is amazing.
He keeps a straight face all the way through.
I love that energy. That is. I don't know if they're like roommates or siblings or whatever, but it's very like sibling energy.
Yeah.
What's next? Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on now. Come on now.
That's it, man.
That little finger tap at the end. Oh.
Why are we platforming my guy and he just enjoying a nice beverage?
Hey,
why are we platform?
What do you mean platforming? What do you mean?
How can we?
I'm putting this guy on a pedestal.
It's like the energy vibe debate.
This is good
platform. It's good content. It's like he's just trying to enjoy. He's just trying to enjoy his drink.
Yeah, but
he's probably had a hard day.
Aren't you glad that you saw that?
Yeah.
All right. That's.
I'm not mad.
I had to include this one because I don't think I've had it yet, and it's one of my faves.
The salami lid ain't gonna fit, won't fit. So the salami lid won't fit. The salami lid ain't gonna fit like that. The salami lid ain't gonna fit.
I don't know why that one gets me, but okay. What's the last one? And then I'll throw it back to you.
Okay. Right.
Oh yeah, this one is just. This is one that we have to keep tabs on this one. All right.
Okay.
Because it's not necessarily like funny or whatever, but I feel like we have to keep a tab on this one and revisit it.
As in, like, you think there's an arc that could develop from this?
Yeah, well, you'll see.
Okay, all right, let's see.
Okay, bye. Thank you for coming. We finally did it. We threw a party and everybody left alive this time. Yep, and I was confident that we could. Oh, wait a second, that guy's still here. Okay, tell him to leave. Why am I telling him to leave? He's your friend. He's not my friend, he's yours. No, he isn't. Excuse me, who are you? May 11th, 2021. I'm sorry, what? May 11th, 2021. Maxwell, call the cops. I don't think they can help us, Jared. Okay, bye. Thank you for coming.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know, but I was enthralled with that man's silken voice.
Yeah. All right. I think we have to keep tabs. Revisit this on May 11th, or
we
an
can have a
adjacent
premiere.
date.
We can have a premiere date. We can do a live viewing.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And that's my talks.
Okay.
Next week or next time we do this,
yes.
I feel like I've used up all the talks, so I'm gonna have to find some fresh content. It might not be talks this time. It could be YouTube's.
See, I went off script because I like the obscure media.
It's good though. It's good because
I think it.
Yeah, we've got variety.
So these next clips are YouTube, but they've got talk energy,
Okay.
I think I really I think sometimes you get out of bed and you can't really face the day.
Yeah.
I need something like this. I need someone to dap me up like this, because how could you not be on cloud 9 after hearing this in relation to your attire?
Hold my cup for me. Hold my cup, please. Hold it. Whoa, got the beefing broccoli, yeah. Brother, look at the tongue. Oh my God, look at the tongue. Oh, brother. No.
Oh my God, that is beautiful.
It's so fucking wholesome.
That's beautiful.
I need friends like I appreciate my friend. Yeah, I'm saying, but I need like a level of
What I have is friends. What I need is hype men. You know what I'm saying?
I need a hype man. Okay. So something of like I've like one of my favorite things to like drop into is r cigs on Reddit. Don't know if this comes from there, but it's definitely got the energy. But so that's a
pleasure.
Oh my god.
This video is entitled Double the Pleasure.
Double the pleasure.
Holy.
I smoke 3 to 4 packs a day.
Jesus Christ.
Just as a point, if your resting breathing sounds like a massive bong rip, I think you should cut down on whatever.
Oh my god. The poor guy.
Smoking since I was 10 years old. Within a month of starting to smoke, I was up to a pack of Winston per day at age 10. Worked at tobacco fields by 12 or 13.
Worked the tobacco fields by 12 or 13.
Jesus.
Drinking homemade hooch out in the backwoods of the farm. I grew up way in the backwoods, way from these electronics in the modern world back in the day.
Back in the day.
See,
oh my god.
What, like how back in the day? Like this man couldn't be like that old.
No, like he definitely looks like he's been like prematurely aged by the cigarettes, but
he's a rough 35. That's what I'd say. You know?
Yeah.
But maybe the homemade hooch has somewhat pickled him.
Maybe, yes, preserved him somewhat.
I'm just gonna get into this one.
My god. Gee, okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. Is that beans or what is it?
That's beans.
Holy shit. Okay, in future we have to open with this stuff and then ease out of it because this is a lot. Oh no, God, that's okay.
Just leave it there. I can't, like, there was no introduction for that, so I just went for it.
Oh, you had to do it.
I got some more, don't worry.
You had to do it to him.
I'm just
Then you did it.
I'm just we'll see where we're at. I've got 3 things left to show.
Okay.
So this is just a nice little weird thing, but I have Adam's things that don't fly in 2021 lined up.
Oh, excellent.
So we got one of those, but here I think this is on the theme. I want to kind of like keep a level of Dadism throughout our show. If you want to talk Dadism, you got to take the surreal playwright Samuel Beckett at some stage.
Okay.
So this is an interview he did for Swedish television in 1969, but on the one condition it was a mute interview.
Whoa.
What is a mute interview, Sam?
Yeah, what is it?
So, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people will know who he is, but Samuel Beckett is like renowned for writing really surreal abstract plays, like things like specifically Waiting for Godot, where 2 people wait for Godot and Godot never arrives, but it's like an hour and a half of them just waiting for Godot.
Wow.
It's perfect. There's a weird, strange beauty about it.
Yeah.
And my man scrubs up well.
He does. Looking sharp.
There's something like, I feel like it's almost, it feels like a music video. I want to see this with like a music bed. Let's we'll replay this with a song of our choice underneath it. How about that?
Replay, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Replay,
and
yeah.
now.
If you like pina coladas
We'll give it its first proper viewing, and then we'll put a little something on top. That was, I liked that. You know,
like that? It's cool.
Yeah, he's doing the interview with the visuals.
Let's see. Right. Okay. So should we hit Adam's Things That Don't Fly in 2021?
Let's do it.
Boom. Right. So this is Rolf from the Muppets on a show called The Jimmy Dean Show. I don't know what the connection is with Jim Henson.
Okay.
So, Muppets. No, I'm a big fan of the Muppets. So this is I don't know if this is before or after.
In New Hampshire. Goldwater will campaign in the Midwest, and Rockefeller will campaign in the South.
So for the context, there seems to be like presidential election going on where we've got different candidates running for president. Okay. Okay, so this is like before the last two, like this is just before the Republican candidate comes forward and the Democratic candidate comes forward. They haven't chosen who's representing which party yet.
Okay.
Just for some context. I don't know if this is before or after the Muppet Show, but it seems to be, you know, it's Rolf anyway.
Right.
With politics and campaigns. Ha! Here's the important news. Little Orphan Annie will marry Daddy Warbucks. Sandy will be the best man. Arf, arf.
You know, Ralph, I'm ashamed of you.
What?
Well, possibly the most important presidential campaign in the history of this country is taking place. And we even have a woman candidate, and you're reading the comic strip.
A woman candidate, huh?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't it be wild if we had a woman president? You know, we could probably collect our Social Security in green stamps. and I can just hear her on the hotline to Nikita Khrushchev, you know? Hello, Nikki, baby. Avon calling.
Right. Now, I just noticed in your comment, you just don't seem to like the idea of a woman president.
Well, I don't know, Jimmy. We've had presidents with diplomacy, presidents with dignity. Who needs a president with dishpan hands?
Yeah, well, look, hey, you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're showing you the content so you can know when to avoid it.
This is yeah. It doesn't fly.
It doesn't fly.
Oh my God.
I don't think we need to see the rest of that. That's enough of that.
That guy, his hair is like
it kind of looks like Lazy Town, you know, the Lazy Town hair where it's almost like plasticine on the head.
It's distractingly perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. It seems like because like, you know, the Muppets are quite progressive, like from Sesame Street all the way.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is just a weird left of field moment for them or something.
Yeah, I don't really know like the history of the Muppets, so I can't really. If this was a precursor to the Muppets, that might explain it. I don't know.
Right. I've got one more video. Will we drop into that, or did you have something you wanted to show?
No, I'm all topped.
Cool. So this is this kind of leads into this kind of like this segues from stuff that doesn't fly in 2021.
Is this part of stuff that doesn't fly?
Yeah,
okay.
It is. Okay, so you know trauma horror, right? You know that like it's that 80s, 90s low budget schlock horror.
Yeah.
You know, all that sort of stuff where it's like grotesquely graphic and over the top.
Yeah.
Situations.
I know. Yeah, I know of it.
You know, you're straight to VHS style.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's a proper trope, and it's always schlocky, and it's its own cult genre at this stage. It's not for everyone, but you know, it's got a cult following. So this is taken from a movie called Street Trash that came out in 1987.
Damn.
Features, it's called the Wizzy Death Scene. Now there's a lot going on in this. Like I want like the the world this movie builds is insane.
Oh my god!
I don't know anything about the film itself. I just picked this scene.
That Wizzy, what a homo! Wizzy's an asshole and Wizzy's a schmuck. Wizzy the bum
What do you got to say now, you turd?
You gonna kick me in the face, motherfucker? Yeah, that's right. You just behave yourself, you asshole. And I'll hold on to this threat. Freddie, you all right, man? Say something to me. What?
Oh my god!
Now,
so to clarify, the guy on the floor is Wizzy, is he?
no. Wizzy is the man in red.
Okay.
So
okay.
So like the only context I have for this is it's either a pawn shop or a liquor store starts selling toxic brew to vagrants and homeless people.
Okay.
That's all I know. And this dude had some, and he started calling out Wizzy.
He's down bad.
Bart, look out!
Oh god!
There we go, man. Wizzy, don't drink it. Look, it's been days since I've had a drink, man. I'm sick. I'm shitting in my pants, Wizzy.
Oh my.
Look, do what you want to Bert. He's black. No one's gonna give a shit about him.
Jesus Christ! Oh god.
Enough of them as it is already. But don't drink my Viper.
You want your Viper, huh? You gotta learn to respect the Wiz, you piece of shit. Now watch this disappear. Your luck head and kill you, you bastard. Watch.
Wizzy, you homo! Whoa! Shit. Bert. I love you, but I gotta go. Gotta go tell Ed.
Holy shit.
He didn't respect the Wiz.
Holy shit.
That
was crazy.
Yeah. So what I gather is like he's only saying that other stuff as a ruse because Wizzy's a bad man with those views. Bert seems to be a friend and a good guy, but yeah, that went for it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, at least well, it was horrifying. So they did the job.
Yeah, it's very much, I think, like the whole purpose of any, trauma style horror film is all the emphasis is on how gruesome a death you can give or how gruesome the effects can go. As you can see from the top-notch acting that we saw.
Yeah. Holy God.
But yeah, that's me. I'm that is my share of content for this week.
Feliz Navidad. You're gonna see us off with that one? You got a little something. You got a little something to.
Do you want something to sweeten the
sweeten the deal, please.
Do I have all
You
those
got a
things?
little
Let me
something.
see.
I feel like I need a little palate cleanser.
Okay.
If you have one.
Okay.
I can look for one as well. If,
No, I got stuff. Let's see. All right, here. Okay.
Yeah, just sign us off with a
Oh,
nice.
I'll sign us off on. Okay, so we'll see ourselves out with this.
Okay.
Sam, you can cut some stuff over this. Okay.
Okay.
It's just this is our we'll say goodbye. This is our weekly meditation that we want you to recenter yourself, zen yourself, be at one, get in touch with your inner feelings through our guided meditation with a select slideshow of pictures and things we think will bring a sense of calm while we play this track over the imagery and stuff like that. So until next time, this is Dada Issues. Sam?
It is Dada Issues, the podcast with the most cheeks.
Na se huenya se babi se babo huenya na se huenya se babi se babo huenya huenya circle of life the dog. Oh, you've been eating cat poop. God damn it.
That was perfect. That was perfect. Okay.
Cool.
I think we did it.
We do. Boom.